Hello everybody, DCB here, and today I'm with...
Rachael Link!
And what are we doing today, Miss Link?
I have no idea.
So today...
It's a collab.
It's a collaboration, obviously. Our third one?
I don't know.
I don't know, I'm not keeping track. But today, both me and Rachael Link are going to learn how to play Age of Sigmar from the Warhammer franchise. We're going to go for the armies, a bit of the rules, and yeah, go from there.
No idea.
It's alright. I'm completely new to Age of Sigmar as well. I have played 40k, so that means I do have a bit more experience. It's their sci-fi fantasy thing.
Okay, if you say so. No Squidward today, unfortunately. He is taking a nap because he's cross with me.
And why is he cross?
Because I'm going away.
Oh.
And he's not coming with me. And he's very angry.
Very. Anyway, let's go for the armies and go from there. See you in a bit. So, Rachael will be using the Stormcast Eternals. These are the ones from the Domination box set. Of course, we've got the little unit cards which will tell her everything she needs to know about the individual model. Models have been painted by myself, starting with her HQ, Juliesta, the Celestial Sphere. That's all the information about her. So it tells you about her missile weapon, her melee weapon, what her movement is, what her armor is or save, what kind of leadership she has, and how many wounds this model has. That's what she looks like there. Yep, lovely. We've got the Lord Imperium with some Gifhounds. Now this is the Gifhound that came with the box set, and these ones you might notice from a previous video, which are the ones that Miss Link got for herself and painted. Now this does mean that she does have a bit more points than myself in this particular battle, but doesn't matter too much because it's just going to be fun. We've also got a Knight in Pilly armor. It's sort of like a mage. We've got some Predators. One thing I have said when I was painting these guys is that they do look like a combination of Greek and Roman infantry. Some Vindicors, the Knight Vindicor with the banner, and of course the Dominators. So that is Rachael Link's Stormcast Eternal Army.
And you got me.
And you. Of course I got you.
Yes.
I'll be playing as the Slaves to Darkness, the big bad guys in Age of Sigmar. I've got myself 2 units of 10 Chaos Warriors, 1 unit of 5 Chaos Knights, a Chaos Lord on a big beastie, and a unit of 10 Marauder Horsemen. So yes, I am pretty outgunned when it comes to unit strength because Rachael has access to magic and I do not, but I do have access to some limited range. We'll get the game set up and we'll go from there.
I got my 12 inches.
Is it thick?
Actually it's a bit thin.
Do you need a bit thicker, do you?
I do need it a bit thicker, and I have my cards and I'm going to kick his ass.
Hey everyone, we are now set up. As you can see, we have both armies deployed on the battlefield.
Bang, bang, bang.
According to the rules, we need to be set within 6 inches from the edge, so we will use our lovely little transparent measuring stick to show that we are within 6 inches of the edge, and that each unit type is within at least an inch of another one of the same variety. It is a smaller board and I don't have any scenery, because I don't have any scenery. Rachael has decided to deploy on the right side and I have deployed on the left. Even though it looks like I have more models, Rachel's value vastly outstrips mine.
Because I have magic,
She has magic.
apparently.
So we have here her Gifhounds with her Lord Imperial, the Knight Vindical, the Halberders, the Magic User, the Big Bird Frost Lady, her Vindicators, and her Hammer Dudes. Should be rolling with red dice. On my side, we have my Chaos Knights, my first unit of Chaos Warriors, my Chaos Lord on a Beastie, another unit of Chaos Warriors, and of course the Marauder Horsemen. I'll be using grey dice, which is a very special dice set because for the one it's got a skull of death. Yes, I know. So, we're going to go to 5 rounds, or whoever annihilates the opponent first.
That'll be me.
We are going to roll to see who goes first. So we take one of our d6s.
Oh, I haven't even got my dice out yet. Sorry.
First rookie mistake of the game!
What? I've never played before. One of our dices, okay. Take a die.
Take a die.
Take a die. Any die?
Any die?
Any die. I don't have a skull.
No, you just got normal boring dice. Roll dice, and the highest number goes first. So I got a 5.
Got a 5, baby. Yeah!
So Rachel.
Oh, damn, that means I don't know what I'm doing
Goes
now.
first.
Okay.
Take your dice. My dice. So,
Right.
remember you do have your war scrolls, which tells you everything you need to know about your units. And I have my book.
Right, what do I do?
So, you can decide to move. So an individual unit of your choice can move up to its maximum movement.
Okay, I'm just going to do a random pick.
What have we got?
Praetors. Which is that one?
Your halberdiers.
A.
So if you turn over your war scroll card,
Oh.
it'll show you a bit more
Oh, right, okay.
about that one. And then of course that tells you what they can do.
Which one's that one? It's this one.
Those are your praetors.
Oh, you painted them red. Okay, that confused me. I was looking for blue.
No, I painted them with red because, as I said earlier,
That's alright.
because I think their armour is inspired by Greco-Roman, and Romans had red capes, and
Yeah.
that's why they have red.
I just sort of like went, hang on a minute, where's the blue capes gone? But of course you didn't paint according to their paintings, which is fine. It's up to you, isn't it?
So on your top right corner,
Yeah.
put it down here onto the
Sorry.
thing, so everyone can see.
Oh, I'll just put it down there. Oopsie! Sorry.
So here you've got how far they can move. They can move 5
inches.
So here's your little ruler. Move that to the side.
Wait a minute, can these, like, if they were like pawns, can they move in front of each other?
Yeah, up to their maximum inches.
Oh, okay.
That one can move to there,
Yeah. Right.
because that's just 5 inches. And remember, we measure from the furthest part of our base.
Yeah.
So for that one at the back, you're actually measuring from there
But I would have to move it to there or to there?
to within the 5 inches. So up to that line
Sorry.
there.
But to there or to there? In front or there? It can move in any direction?
It can move in any direction. It can move diagonally.
Okay,
it can move
that's
sideways. It can move in any.
So in that sense, it's not like chess.
No.
It's not like it can go in an L shape.
No.
Okay.
Though you can, if you want, move it in an L shape. I'll move 2 inches this way and 3 inches that way, for example.
That's just complicated unnecessarily.
So if we had scenery, it would.
It would be necessary, but we don't have scenery.
To get like cover from like charges and shooting.
Once this channel gets monetized, we might have scenery.
Yeah, we might have scenery and stuff, but battle reports are going to be not a common thing. Right. So move your praetors.
Praetors. Right, okay. Well, I think I am going to go a bit annoying, so it has to go to there.
Yep.
And I'm actually going to move the one up front.
Yep.
And I'm going to move diagonal.
Yep. Remember, they have to move as an individual.
1, 2, 3, all of them.
Yep.
4, 5, together.
Yep, because they have to remain within 1 inch of each other for unit coherency.
So, alright, I got you.
Because you know that each of those units was set up within 1 inch of each other, you can put those other ones pretty much behind it.
So it's got to keep the same formation.
Yeah.
So that one moves to there, that one moves to there.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
They've now moved there.
Right.
Maximum movement. On your unit card, it will tell you if it can do anything else. So, for example, if it had any abilities that it can use.
Abilities, where would it say abilities?
So, here. Those are his special abilities.
Oh, they're chargers, so they go woo
Mm-hmm.
into the...
So,
I'm just reading.
So they have Soul Forged Guardian, which at the start of the first battle round when they're in combat, before determining who has the first turn, you can pick it up and set it in reserve. Doesn't mean much.
No, I didn't think it did. It didn't sound like it. Roll a dice before you allocate a wound. Oh no, we're not allocating wounds yet, are we?
So that only affects to when you're allocating wounds when you.
On a 1 to 2, that wound. It doesn't say.
So on a 1 or 2, that wound or mortal wound is allocated to the hero normally. So these guys can basically block attacks to your heroes when they're near one.
These guys don't have any special moves.
No. So they're done for now.
That's fine.
So next.
Oh, I'll take those out. Bye. I have to keep going?
Yeah.
Oh. Do I have to move everything?
You don't have to move everything now. You can decide to keep some things moved back. You can decide.
Well, these are my babies, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they're staying put for now.
Yeah.
They're not being taken down. I made them. So I'm going to send these badasses into battle.
Okay.
Do I need to keep these together with this group as well?
No, because the hammer unit, known as the Dominators, are a separate unit from the spear guys. They have their own separate movement.
Okay, I'm going to put that on there. Let's move them first.
How far can they move, Rachel?
I don't know yet. I need to find the card. What are they called?
Spear guys. Vindicators.
Do I need to move him? No, he's separate, isn't he?
That was that one moved.
Oh, okay.
There's
This one?
Yeah, that's your Vindicators. So they can move 5 inches.
Wow. Where's my ruler gone?
There.
It's because it's clear, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So I am gonna... Wait. I need to go from here, don't
Yeah, the farthest edge.
I? I'm just gonna charge straight into you.
You're going to go forwards? Okay.
Yeah. So what's your beasts? He's the head dude. He's got to stay there. 5.
Yeah, and then the rest of them have to move.
He's my pawn.
Yeah.
Within. So, oops. Stay that way. So like that.
Yeah.
And then, oops. Can't keep knocking them.
Mm-hmm.
It's because they've got random
Pointy bits.
pointy bits. And they sort of just need to be like that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that even 5 inches? Might not be, might not.
Might be a bit over, but that's fine.
Can we move them back just a little bit?
Yeah.
There we are. Oh, he was at the same one as that one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And I have these 2 guys as well. Here.
Yeah.
Oops. And here.
Mm-hmm. God, tell him how to pass it.
Yeah.
Because they've moved.
Sorry. I didn't think about that. Get your ass back there. Right. Okay.
They've moved.
What do I need to check for now? What is it?
So you can continue on moving the rest of the army.
Do they have any powers? That's what you said before, wasn't it?
Yeah, check to see what abilities they have.
So, champion, whatever that is. One model in this unit can be Vindicator Prime. Add 1 to the tactical characteristic of that model's Storm Spear.
Which is that one there.
1 in every 5 models in this unit can be an Azurite signifier. Add 1 to the bravery characteristic of this unit while it has any Azurite signifiers. Which one's that one? Okay. Storm Soul Arsenal. Is that the magic?
No, that's that guy there.
As the Vindicators below litanies of faith, bright lightning arcs between their shields and spears, forcing enemies to charge into a wall of blazing Azurite power. If the unmodified hit roll for an attack made with a storm spear is 6. Who's Storm Spear?
These are the names of the spears.
Right, okay. That attack inflicts 1 mortal wound on the target and the attack sequence ends. Do not make a wound or save roll.
So basically, when you roll, and if you get a 6, you don't need to then roll to wound. That automatically does damage to your opponent.
So I need to roll?
That's if you're in combat. Are you in close combat?
No, not yet.
So,
I am going to kick your butt, but not yet.
So yeah, so not yet.
So it's not yet, so... Alright, I'm going to say you can have a go now.
So you, after your movement, you then have your magic phase.
Okay, yeah.
So any of the units that can use magic. I'll give you a clue, it's that one.
See on this one?
Now he has his own unit card.
Yeah, right, let me just...
Of course you could move
Get
the
rid of
rest of
that.
the units if you wanted to.
No, not yet, these are my babies.
So you're
What's
looking
his
for...
name called? I've got Stormcast Eternal.
That's your army in general.
Okay. So I don't need that really at the
That was
moment.
just to tell you what
Okay.
we weren't and go further.
Annihilators, which is
The hammer
hammer dudes. They can stay there a minute. Knight Arcanum.
That's
even.
the one. The Knight Arcanum.
This one.
Yeah.
Right. And then I've got Celestial Spear. I'm guessing that has magic. But I'm not going to use that yet. Right. So,
Put that down there.
I will, yeah.
So these are the spells that the particular being has. It tells you how far away you have to be from the opponent in order to use them. So for example, this one's a 5-inch and that one's a 12-inch.
Do I have to do this round?
Once again, you can skip it, but it does take away from your strength, so to speak. Everything that you skip is a detrimental part.
Oh, I'm thinking.
So you've got 2 spells. You've got Indomitable
Law Seekers. The thick tomes carried by the Knights Arcanum, are filled with the magical secrets they have learnt, including how to resist the raging sorcerous energies of the realms. Predatory, endless spells cannot pass across this unit or finish a move within 3 inches of this unit.
Yeah, so basically, if I was to cast a spell that was a moving spell, it couldn't go across him. So you would cancel out that effect.
Automatically.
Yeah.
So that's a power that would actually deflect. So that's a defensive power, right? So then, Blaze of the Heavens, with one outstretched hand, the Knight of Arcanum draws upon the strength of their fellow warriors, conjuring a sleeting downpour that culminates in a scouring bolt from the heavens. Well, when we get FX, we'll add them in. Blaze of Heavens is a spell that has a casting value of 7 and a range of 18 inches.
Yeah.
If successfully cast, pick one enemy unit within range and visible to the caster. Okay, yeah. That unit suffers D3 mortal wounds.
Yep.
Add 2 inches to the range of this spell for each other friendly Stormcast Eternals Thunderstrike unit wholly within 12 inches of the caster.
Which you don't have. But you can cast that spell up to...
So I'd have to
18
roll
inches.
a 7.
So first of all, how many units are within 18 inches of this particular...
Well, I need 2 dice. I need 2 dice. I need 2 rulers. But,
13, 14, 15, 18. The entire army on my side is within that range.
okay. But I'd need to roll a 7, wouldn't I?
Yeah,
so I need
so
another dice.
Take 2 dice. And then you need
7 or more, isn't it?
7 or more.
Okay.
That is
9.
definitely more than a 7.
9.
So that spell is successful. Now
Okay.
you choose a unit to have that D3 mortal wounds inflicted.
Right. I have no idea what.
Which unit do you want to have hurt, basically?
No, I knew what you meant. Let's take out the badasses with the spears.
Okay. The Chaos Knights.
Yeah.
So roll one of your dice. A 1 and a 2 is 1. A 3 and a 4 is 2. And a 5 and a 6 is 3.
Ready?
Yep.
1.
You cause 1 wound to one of my knights. They have 3 wounds each. That one is down to 2 wounds.
Okay. Right. Okay. And you tactfully chose the back one.
Yeah. You can, when you get damaged and you take wounds, you can choose any unit in that, any model within that unit to take the damage.
Yeah.
Now it's on to shooting. If you had any shooting.
I don't know what shooting. I haven't got any bow and arrows, if that's what you mean.
Yeah. And then it's on to the charge phase.
What's the
So
charge?
any unit that's within 12 inches of your opponent's army,
Yeah.
you can select charge.
Right. Yeah. So if I wanted to select those, for example, just an example.
So say for example, all these guys
Yeah.
are within 12 inches
Yeah.
of these, of my Chaos Knights, of my Chaos Warriors.
Yeah.
You then roll 2d6 to determine if they make that charge. So,
What do I need to make that charge on the dice?
The amount of space is needed. So for your back model here, you would need to make 10, but it goes off the closest model. This is why these are transparent so they can go across. You need to make 7.
And what if I wanted these?
So they are 10, 10, 11.
Okay.
He's within 12, so
Yeah.
he could charge.
Those probably couldn't, could they?
They are just within.
But my hammerheads.
Your hammerheads are out of range. Oh no, they are.
Oh God, he's cheating! No, I'm joking.
They are also within range,
Okay.
but your big girl is not.
That's alright, she can stay
So
there.
everyone apart from your angel is within
I will
range.
do my hammerheads.
So they need to roll a 12 in order to charge. Which unit are you charging? Which unit are you charging? You need to declare.
Yeah, I'm just having a think.
So you've got the Chaos Knights.
This one.
So you're doing your Dominators. And which ones are you charging?
This one.
No, which units of mine are you charging?
Oh, sorry. Which one? Okay, I get it. Okay, yeah, just those.
The
That's
Chaos
fine.
Warriors.
Yeah.
So you need to roll a 12. So 2 6s basically.
I probably won't get 2 6s. It don't matter. See?
So that charge is unsuccessful, but they still need to move forward with that 7.
That's alright.
So they'll take them in line with this guy here.
How do I keep them together?
Just move them together.
Right. 1. like that.
Ooh, he's moved more.
Has he moved more?
Yeah, so he can move 7 inches.
Right. So what, do they stand on top of each other?
You can go to this gap.
Oh, you can go into the gap, okay. Just so long as they sort of like stay in
here and see.
But
Yeah, I know.
very dodgy going on here.
Hang on. Let's get close up just to show you why Rachel's having a fun time. Are you a child?
Yeah.
That was indeed funny. Okay, so they've done their charge. You can now select another unit and do the same.
What? How many times do you have to charge?
As many times as you want, up to the maximum number of units that are in range. Charging does give you an advantage over your opponent, especially if they have cavalry.
Oh my god.
FYI, I'm probably doing this one because this is my first time playing Age of Sigmar as well. I'm going off 40k rules, okay?
So I can choose any?
You can choose any unit that's within the maximum charge.
I'm going to charge him.
Okay.
Because he's a pawn. As if I was playing chess.
God. So, yeah, that was definitely within 12 inches.
Yeah. Where's my dice gone? There.
Yeah. You would need to roll
Who's he called? I need to find his card, don't I?
10.
I would need to roll 10.
You would need to roll
Do
10.
I not need to find his card?
That would just tell you how many attacks he has, what's his abilities, if you were moving him normally.
Right, okay.
Ooh, 5, 6, 7.
8.
8. And remember, it's from the
Oh yeah, I'm declaring charge at them, by the way.
Marauder Horsemen.
Right.
So you move to there.
Ha ha ha. Is that it? I can't quite see from here.
Yeah, that's it.
Yep. I'm caught to your things. Sorry, I moved your piece.
That's fine.
Right.
Now you can charge another one. It'd probably be best to charge your Vindicators because they are more closer to my units than your other ones.
I was thinking about charging these guys again, actually.
They can only do it once.
They can only do it once. Well, that sucks.
Think about this: where you're you're running towards an enemy, you're wearing very heavy armor, you get tired before you can get there.
I'd still charge them anyway.
I know you would, but unfortunately
This is make-believe.
This isn't real life.
Okay.
So
I'm going to charge these, actually.
Oh, your guys. So, which units do you want to charge?
I'll see if I charge those again.
You want to charge them?
Yeah, we're taking those off.
So they are 12 inches away from them. Are you absolutely sure you want to try and?
No, I'm going to charge a badass there.
That's like it. So he is within 8 inches.
Oh great, I just rolled an 8. The chances of that happening again.
8. Yeah. So that means that your halberd guys can move 8 inches, and that will take them within melee range of him. Yep, they have to move as if they were like that. There we are.
Right.
Lovely.
Okay.
So we have some combat happening in a minute. Do you want to charge anyone else? Like,
No,
for example, your Vindicators.
He's I think it's trying to tactfully get me closer.
I mean, you can stand there, but my knights do have a special ability when they charge, which gives them extra damage potential.
You said I was charging in that direction. I might be going for the big dude.
Okay.
I might be. You just never know. But these babies are hanging back. They have been told by the boss here to hang back, so they are hanging back. That's my pawn. That's my pawn.
Yeah.
So
just so
and this one is guarding the big one. So I will actually take them forward.
Lovely. So, if you're charging the Chaos Knights, you need to roll a 6 with your 2 dice. Do you think you could do that? Just.
It's because it's red. It's red on red. I'm like, where is it? I'll charge the Chaos Knights.
Lovely. Oh, that's a 4.
I'm gonna hit my baby.
It's a 4.
They can still move 4 though,
They
can't they?
can still move forward 4.
Wait, which should you take the measurement from? They're both in front anyway. You have mail.
I know.
Where is it? Yes, alright. I'm having
You're having model issues.
model issues.
Because they got long pointy things.
Yeah,
What do they have, Rachel?
long pointy things. Wait, I'm missing one. Right, that explains it. I thought I had 4. Right, let me just...
4.
This one.
4, Rachel?
4. No, 4 at the back.
That's it, there you go. That is then done. Any more charges to declare?
Nah, not at this stage.
Okay, so now we move on to the fight phase. Any
Oh
combat
my god,
phase?
how many phases are there? When are you going to attack me?
Two more.
I want you to attack me.
So these guys
Yeah.
are in the combat phase because they are within. So in the combat phase, the player pick a friendly unit to fight, starting with the player whose turn is taking place. Yours. When it is your turn to pick a unit, you must either pick one eligible friendly unit to fight or pass. The unit is able to fight if it is in 3 inches of an enemy unit, which they all are. So, find your halberd dudes on your cards.
These guys?
Yeah. Remember.
What are they called?
Halberd dudes. You're expecting me to remember the names of ones I
wait a minute.
painting a few days ago. Vindicated. Is it Vindicated?
Praetors.
Praetors.
Okay, I got them.
Cool. So, they have a 1-inch range.
Yes, yeah.
So any enemy within 1 inch, they can attack.
Yeah, of course, which is your big boss there.
Yeah. So you have 2 units that can attack. He cannot, because he is outside the inch.
That's right.
Those 2 units have 3 attacks. So get 3 dice.
You know, I think I'm going to end up losing the dice by the end of this.
Roll them. You need to roll above a 3 to hit.
I think I will with 3 dice.
Each one of those dice
Has to roll above a 3.
has to roll above a 3.
Which
Lovely.
it is, yeah.
So all hit. Then you do that again and roll above a 3 again to see if they actually do them any harm. All but 1. Okay?
Yeah.
So you would take 1 off my armour. He has an armor save of, let me find him, 3, normally, which will make it a 4. So I take 2 dice, and I need to roll above a 4, or those go through.
Okay, yeah.
So I take no damage because my armor has been successful.
Right, okay. Yeah?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
That's it. That's how simple it is.
Okay.
And that's done. Any others that can do that? No.
Good. Is it your turn now?
It is now my
Right,
turn.
okay, get me. I want you to attack me now, bitch. Oh, sorry.
So move.
Come on.
I'm
Bring it on.
Then first of all, move my Marauder Horsemen.
Not from Harry Potter.
No. Marauder Horsemen have been a thing before Harry Potter.
This is not an endorsement of Harry Potter.
They can move 12 inches.
So you moved 11?
Yep. I don't have to move up to the maximum move,
Okay.
but they can move up to.
Hang on a minute, where's your formation?
There. Those have definitely not moved their maximum number of movements, and they're still within 1 inch of each other.
Oh, you told me that I had to move it like that. Oh. Burn.
Burn.
Caught him out.
Yeah.
Right, that's the last time I listened to him.
I'm just going to move these guys 1 inch that way.
That's alright, you can take him out.
Right. I have no magic. I have no shooting. But I do have lots and lots of charges.
That's because you're the enemy.
Yes, I
And
am.
you cheat.
I do not cheat.
The enemy cheats, they always cheat.
So these guys are going to charge your Gifhounds.
Leave my babies alone!
They're within 4 inches. So
Jump down. Jump. See this is a wall.
I think they make it.
Yeah, but you know what? It's kind of easy with those, with using 2 dice, isn't it? I don't know why I said 2 dice, you know that.
2 dice.
2 dice.
Or 2 die.
I'm not, no, dice. It's plural. Dice is the plural.
Die.
Die is the singular.
These guys are going to charge your...
That's alright, you can take him out.
I think they need to roll a 2.
Probably.
Yeah. So they can all just pile on round. He can't charge because he's locked into close combat.
What about them? Can they charge?
Oh, they can charge. These Chaos Knights are going to going to try and charge your hammers, which are 6 inches.
Oh.
Luck.
Did you want to close that door? I was picking up the sound of the washing machine.
Yeah, it's fine. We're at home. And finally, my Chaos Knights are going to charge your Vindicators. Now, they have an ability called Impelling Charge. A charging Chaos Knight who wields a lance is capable of splitting several enemies at once with the points of their enhanced polearms. Add 1 to the damage characteristic and improve the range chance of this unit's cursed lances by 2 if the charge is made. I think they just need a bit This is where we'll roll double ones.
Alright.
No.
Oh, careful. Oh!
Oh my god, it's alive! Alive. Oh dear. Oh dear, that was funny.
As I forgot the wing was there. Because it's probably the most that sort of like projectile shaped one.
So I'm going to start with my Chaos Knights. So everyone that has these lances, which is 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, has a 2-inch range, has 2 attacks, but I need a 4 to hit.
With one dice or with one die or
So for every attack,
yeah.
so you know you were rolling 2 dice for these guys.
If you roll all of them, you are going to get 4.
So that's 1 unit. That's 2 units. 3 units. 4.
So you've got to roll
4.
for each of them. Okay.
So not in total, but for each of them. Because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4 units that have that lance, and they have 2 attacks with that lance.
Why are you rolling them all together?
Because you can. So, out of my many attacks to hit, only 3 were successful. Now, in order for those to actually hurt you, I need to roll a 3.
Do I not get any defense?
You do.
Huh? Sorry?
You do.
Yeah.
Okay, so all of them will hit. However, you have an armor save. My units with the lances do not cause any rending damage, so they do not pierce armor. So find your Vindicators on your little cards.
No, Vindicators.
Vindicators.
Oh, you're attacking my... Yeah, sorry, you're attacking my Vindicators, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. So they need to roll a 3+. So grab 3 dice and roll. Yeah, roll. You need to roll above a 3 on each one. Done. I caused no damage with my lances. So, this guy has a cursed flail. He has D6 attacks. So to determine the amount of attacks he has, he has 6 attacks this round.
Right, okay.
3, 4, 5, 6. He needs a 4 to hit, which only 2 do. So even though he had so many attacks, only 2 of them hit. And he needs a 3 to hurt. He does not hurt because that's double skulls. The horses, obviously because they're cavalry, get to have an attack as well. Each horse has 2 attacks for the hooves. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hang on a minute. That's not fair.
5. But obviously the horses, they're not going to be as strong as proper knights. They still need 4s to hit.
I don't know, they can be quite strong horses, you know.
Yeah, so that's a good thing to hit, but they also need 4s to wound. Okay, so that's a bit better. There are no demodifiers to your armor, so you need to get 4 dice and roll above a 3.
On each one.
So, you have failed 2 armor saves.
I got 2 saved.
Yeah, but 2 attacks still managed to go through your armor because you're double 1s.
Yeah.
Now you can choose either 1 unit to have those 2 wounds, or you can split them between.
No, I split them.
Okay, so each of your units has 2 wounds.
Or I could just choose one and take one out of the game.
Exactly.
Right, okay, great.
Because the trampling hooves only cause, if I can get it focusing, 1 damage.
I might do 2 separate.
Yeah.
And keep. So I need to put that on there.
Yeah. So that just reminds you who's been hit and who's, who's not. Just put it by the side. You don't have to put it on the base.
I just thought it'd be easier to put it on the base. I can't get it on the base. It's 1 hit. Oh yeah.
There we go.
I have dyscalculia, so I can't always tell. Although it's dots, so it should be easier for me to read.
So now moving on to my Chaos Warriors. They all have hand weapons, which are the maces and swords.
Yeah.
They all have 2 attacks each, and they need to roll above the 3. I've got 10 units, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Need one more.
8, 9, 2 more please. 10. Okay. So let's roll what we call in the game a fistful of dice. And I need to roll above 3. So immediately that's 2, 3, 4 hits, yes? See this one here? That's what we call cocked.
Because it hit.
Because it's not exactly resting flat.
Okay, so what do you do with that one? You take that one out?
Take that one out and we roll it.
Okay. Okay.
Still hits, but
Yeah, but you need to make it fair.
you need to make it fair because it could be either on a 1 or 4 because they're sometimes, there. So with all these ones that I've managed to
Don't
hit,
forget that one.
I will then need to roll a 3 again in order to cause any damage. Okay. So, they do not have any these weapons do not penetrate armor, so you get the ability of your full armor.
Okay.
So you need to find your big flag dude in your thing and find out what his save is.
He has one.
You will have one.
I might just hit them with a flag.
Here it is. Aha! It's my flag.
Okay.
So here's the 3. So get all those dice.
And yours.
Yep. It's just easier sometimes. And then roll. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Unsuccessful. Does he have any special rules that allow him to negate those damages?
Don't know.
Have a quick read of
Night Verx, banner. No. The banner of Reforged, each banner of Apotheosis contains fragments of the Great Amber. That's just about the information in it.
Yeah, that's just the Lord.
Once per battle in your hero phase, if this unit is on the battlefield, you can pick up to 3 strength. No, that's not it, is it?
No.
So charged iron. That's it, isn't it?
What does it say?
Banners of Apotheoses are potent icons to the storm hosts, and those who fight in their shadow are filled with redoubled fervour. You can re-roll charge rolls for friendly Stormcast Eternals units wholly within 12 inches of this unit.
So no, it doesn't. Okay.
No, it's just saying about sort of like if something hits, then whatever, I can then return certain models or whatever.
Yeah. So each unfailed save causes a wound of 1. How many wounds can that model have?
6.
Yeah, 6.
6. I thought I read that wrong.
So it is down to half strength.
Okay.
After all that.
After all that.
After all that.
I only get 3 hits.
Yeah. It's now on to the last menu guys here. There's only 3 of my models within range of your hammers. So 1, 2, 3. Let's put those over there.
Oh, I'll take those away.
So I need 3s to hit,
Yeah.
3s to wound, 2 saves for your shield guy, your hammer guys. I think it should be a 3. Something tells me it's going to be a 3. The Dominators, I think they're called? Annihilators.
2.
Oh, even better.
What do I need to do?
So, you will bugger 2. Yeah.
How many dice?
2.
2 dice.
2. Yeah, they're fine.
Okay.
Moving on to the Order of Horsemen. And they have a 2-inch range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 are in range. But there's only 1 attack. They hit on 4s. Ooh.
That was a bad roll.
Ooh. And then they wound on 3s. Okay.
That was a better roll.
That's a better roll. What save do your little Gifhounds have?
I don't know, actually. It's the first time we've gone into them. Gifhounds. They're not Gifhounds, are they Gifhounds?
Gifhounds. Might be on your Vindicator Prime model.
His name.
Yeah.
Did you have a card for it?
They had their thing, but I don't know where I put their little bit with their instructions, which has the things on. I think I've got it. Ah, there they are.
There's my instruction cards for this.
That one.
This one?
Yep.
My Gifhounds.
Gifhounds.
Well, I've got the instructions of how to build.
This does have on the back.
Does it have? Where?
On the back.
Oh, on the back.
You want English.
Yeah, that's normally helpful.
Okay, they do not have a save.
No, that's all right.
Unless it says something about them when they're in coherency with your guy there.
So say it again?
Coherency with him.
Would he be in here?
Yeah, should. So
I've got the Gifhounds.
Right, so let's put this down here. Hopefully we found the English version. There we go.
That's
Loyal
the English version.
Gifhounds, loyal companions. A Gifhound has bounded with a companion that can defend to death. The Gifhound make full attack with its beak, so it gets extra attacks when it's within 1 inch of that guy.
Yeah.
Series of immediate strikes, warning cry. No, so they don't get any bonuses. So 1 Gifhound is removed from play.
Because it removes with hit.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what?
How many-
Wounds?
How many wounds does it have?
3.
Okay, so 1 Gifhound is down to 2 wounds.
1 Gifhound is down to 2 wounds.
If they each have 3 wounds, I've made 1 attack, which has been successful, which you have no save against, according to your thing. So that unit now takes a wound, like my...
It has 3 wounds.
Yeah, so down to 2. So choose one of the Gifhounds.
Okay, yeah, got you. But it's got to be one of these 2.
It can be that one, it can be that one, that one, and that one. You can choose which one.
That one! Because I didn't make that one.
Okay, that is my turn. Back to your turn.
Is that round 1 over?
That's round 1 over.
Bloody hell, that was long, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm not dissing the game. It's just, God, crikey. It's like...
When you're more... A game of 40k for me can be a lot more quicker because I know those rules a lot better.
Mm.
But because we're both learning, This is why it's seeming to take so long, because we're both finding out what our units do, how long each turn is, what they can do.
Have you not played with this battle unit before?
No.
Okay.
No.
But you know the attacks, as in like, you know which move comes in which order. I've no idea.
Sort of.
You're going to have to explain everything to me again, you see.
So it's back to your turn. First of all, you have your movement. First thing you need to do is any units that are in combat is to get them into base contact with the unit that they're fighting.
Well, then I would start with these guys.
So your Gifhounds.
So can these move forward?
Yeah, you just move them. It's also referred to as piling in.
So they all move in.
To base contact.
Oh, for God's sake!
Or you move into base contact with
him. Well, it's going to pack us.
Yeah.
What about this one?
That one was not in contact because they were not charging him. They were charging the Gifhounds, which are a separate unit to him.
Even though they're partnered with him?
Even though they're partnered with him,
right,
he's treated as a separate unit.
Right.
You need to move your
Yes.
Praetors.
Because they're going for your big dude.
In there.
Kiss my bum.
You need to move your Annihilators into here.
Because that's who I was attacking.
That's who were attacking you.
So I can now move these guys sort of anywhere so long as they're
within 1 inch of each other.
Because he told me they had to stay in the same positions.
And then within 1 inch. That should have been clearer. And then these guys pile into my knights. Trying to keep it on the board.
Oh, sorry, I didn't even see that had come off the board actually. I'll just move that one forward actually, and then I'll move that one to there. No?
No, because they're
already there, aren't they?
There we go. Lovely. Now you can move your units that aren't in combat.
But this has got to stay with those.
If you want them to, yes.
Or as close to those as possible.
As long as he's within 1 inch of them.
Stay on board.
Because he gets his own attacks and stuff. So you might want to move him around here. How far can you move? So
I don't know.
That's Gifhounds.
What's he called?
Lord something?
There we are. Lord
Imperial?
Imperatant.
Imperial.
Is that you or me?
That's me.
Okay.
So you can move 5 inches. If you wanted to move 5
Do you know
inches.
Gifhounds can move, oh no.
Quite far?
Quite far, can't they?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm going to actually move him 5 inches to about here.
Excellent. Oh, just taking pictures of tea.
Why is she taking
You can
pictures
also
of
move
tea?
your celestial sphere
I can move that one as well.
and
Move
your
that one
magic
first.
user.
What's it called?
Magic dude.
Just wanted to see what he looks like. That one.
No, that's the Lord Imperiant. You've just moved him.
Oh, yeah, I can't tell the difference.
There he is.
Knight Arcanum.
Arcanum, because magic is also known as.
So he moves 5 inches.
Yep. So
I think we need some defence over there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to actually move the full amount. I think I should make this one now.
The celestial sphere. Sphere. Can't say a name properly. You have the problems with the numbers. I have problems with the names.
Yeah. So it says celestial sphere, which you're right. It's Yundrasta, I think. 12 inches.
Mm-hmm. Is that because she has wings and can maybe fly?
Quite possibly. Bravery of 10. I feel like I'm playing top trumps with these numbers. Do you remember?
Yeah.
So 12.
So she can move up to
Move
12.
in there. move
up to 12, but not within an inch of an enemy.
up to 12, but not within an inch of an enemy.
Yeah, I know, it's one of those weird ones. So you can get your charge in.
Well, I'm thinking.
Bonker like there. What's her abilities before you decide to move her? What can she do?
Dazzling Radiance.
What does that do?
I've no idea.
What's it say?
Sorry, it's quite small, but I have to hold it up. Yndrasta's gold-touched brilliance can be stranded storm souls. Can call stranded storm souls once more into the fray. So that is calling back, isn't it?
Calling back those who, what's it say?
Who have been taken out. Once per turn in your hero phase. So when is the hero phase? Is it the attack?
It's after the movement.
After the movement, okay. If this unit is on the battlefield, you can return one slain model to each friendly Stormcast Eternals.
Yeah,
so bring them back.
Bring them back. That's a pretty powerful thing.
Yeah, but there's no one off the board yet, so it's useless.
You haven't used them.
Hawk of the Celestial Skies. The sight of Yndrasta's sapphiric form soaring overhead inspires her warriors with immeasurable resolve.
Mm-hmm.
Do not take battle shot tests for friendly Stormcast Eternals and cities of Sigmar units wholly within 12 inches of this unit. This unit can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't say anything about magic.
No, but she has some very nice abilities. So basically, normally, if you were to lose a unit,
oh, hang on a minute.
that unit would have to take a bravery test to see if the rest of that unit would stay. But because of that ability, anything within 12 inches that belongs to the Stormcast Eternals doesn't have to, which is why last round, when you lost a Gifhound, you didn't need to do that.
I didn't lose a Gifhound.
No, you didn't lose anything. But if you were to lose a model,
right.
you would have to then see if the rest of your warriors would stand and fight or run away! Like they would, generally. So where are you deciding to move her to?
Yeah, I was just, if any enemy monsters are within 3 inches of this unit, add 10 to the number of wounds suffered by those monsters when determining which row on their damage table to use.
Yeah, there's no monsters. I mean, I can summon a monster if you want.
No.
I can.
It's okay, I don't want a monster.
I mean, if you really want to, I can summon a monster.
I was going that way.
Yeah. I can summon a monster.
No. Get him out of there. He's ugly. He's not pretty.
I can summon the pretty one if you want.
No.
No, I'm not playing that.
Dave's cheating.
That would be cheating because it's not part of the army.
Yeah, the charge. Ding, 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 ding. There. Not within 1 inch, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. So that's movement. Hero phase, but you've just found out that her abilities at the moment are not doing anything. Magic, which is your knight.
Lord
Arcana. Knight Arcana. Because magic is arcane. Kind of makes sense.
Arcanum.
Which is, we found out that one. Which is the D3 damage if you rolled 7 on your 2d6.
How did you remember that? Blaze of Heavens is a spell that has a casting value of 7 and a range of 18 inches.
I'm pretty sure that's pretty much all my models for you.
Well, I'm charging to them.
This is your magic. Okay, so yeah, any of my models are within 18 inches. Which one are you going to target with your spell?
Whatever these dudes are called.
These warriors of chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, so get 2 of your dice.
Just 2?
Just 2. And then you need to roll a 7 to see if the spell works. Unfortunately, on this occasion, the spell does not work.
Yeah.
You can now charge.
With who? Charge.
Charge. So you can take your models, which aren't in combat, and decide to charge units.
I'm charging those ones at the moment.
So with your spear, so with her, you need to roll a 4. Exactly enough. So she goes charging into them. Bonk. Anyone else charging? Like your Lord Imperial?
Yeah, I'm going for that one though, aren't I?
Cool. So he 3. Yeah, fine. Straight in. Anyone else? Like your Knight Arcana?
Haven't I just done something with him?
Magic.
Oh, so I don't need to worry. I'm changing tactic. I want to go there.
Okay, so he needs to roll a 7. Exactly, yeah. Lovely. So,
like that?
Yeah. Okay, now onto your combat or fight phase. So
Right,
everyone who's in close combat needs to start doing their attacks. Let's start with your Gifhounds. What happens when they're within the range of your Lord Imperial? According to their
So
abilities.
with a loyal companion.
Yes, what does it say?
Is that what that means? So, loyal companion. Once a Gifhound has bonded with its companion, it will defend to the death. Okay. A Gifhound makes 4 attacks with its beak and claws rather than 2 if the target unit is within 3 inches of a Lord Castellant.
Yep, so for each Gifhound, instead of making 2 attacks, you make 3.
Right, yeah. Is that with the dice then?
Yeah, so get
So I need 3 dice per
unit. So
per unit within a certain range, isn't it?
yeah, but because they are linked as a unit, they all suffer the same thing. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Gifhounds.
Gosh, that involves counting.
If you want, you can do them all separately.
Yeah, that might be easier.
So we'll start with this one.
Okay.
Okay, so to hit you need 3. Let me get my thingy so I remember how many have hits, because I don't think we have enough dice.
Okay, so can I just pop that there whilst
Yeah,
I'm
so
doing
we've 2 attacks successful so far. 3 attacks. 3 attacks. 3 attacks.
Sorry. Ah! Try again.
2 more. Next one. 3 attacks. 1.
That's alright.
This is where you need to pick up the dice again because you haven't got enough.
Oh, I was going to use some of yours. Is that not possible?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Plus 2 more.
That one. Okay.
1 more.
Oh.
2 more.
And I have 1 more here.
Is it 3?
Yeah,
2 more. So a total of 12 attacks here.
So that goes.
So grab 12 dice.
Okay. Let's not grab 12 dice, let's throw them on the floor. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Where did that go?
On the floor somewhere.
It hit my toe. Got it.
Okay, and you need to roll above a 4 for those attacks to wound.
Oh god, it don't even fit in my hand.
Okay, so just take anything out that's not a 4. 2 there. There's 2 there.
Is that mine? That's an attack hit, isn't it?
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks have hit. The Chaos Marauders, or Horsemen, have a save of 6. So they need to roll 6 in order to not take any damage. How much damage does each attack make? 1.
Oh. Where's the damage? 1. Oh, sorry.
that's
I was looking at that bit and I'm thinking that's not right.
3, 4 damage. Each Chaos Mortar has 2 wounds, so that's a 1, 2, and 1 on 1 wound. So you've removed 2 units from the game.
I'm winning now. Yeah, although he hasn't had his second round yet.
Now, you can attack with your Knight Imperial.
Who's he?
Yep. How many?
No,
that's
that's
your
not him.
Arcanum.
Sorry, I saw that bit.
Pardon?
Yeah.
Excellent.
Lord Impertinence.
Whatever.
Oh no, Lord Imperatant.
Greek, Latin randomness. So, let's see what we got here. He has 2 melee weapons. He has a Blessed Warhammer and the staff. He has 4 attacks for each weapon, but one hits on 3 and wounds on 3s, and the other one hits on 3s and wounds on 4s. So let's do the Warhammer first. So 4 attacks. Roll a 3 plus. All but 1 hit. Roll those again to get 3.
This one.
Yep. Lovely. So all but 1. Now, he takes 1 off any save. So that means that because my roll is 6, I would need to roll 7. Is it possible to roll 7 with a 6-sided dice?
No.
So that means what? How much damage do each one of those take?
He's asking someone with dyscalculia to figure out a maths question.
So each one of these dice does 2 damage. And how many wounds do these guys have? 2. So how many units does that kill?
3?
Yes, because
you have 2 hits.
2 and 1 that was on 1, but because you're only hitting 2, it doesn't matter because the damage carries over.
Well, I've just taken out loads of yours.
You've still got 1 more attack for that guy who rolls 4 dice to hit. So grab 4 dice. Yep, roll them. A 3 to hit. Okay, 3 hits. A 4 to wound.
Oh!
Lucky enough, this one doesn't have any rend, so that means that 3 was him.
Oh, sorry. That's
So I need 3
mine.
3 6s. Oh dear. 1 damage. So another one dies. Let's take you. And another one is on 1 HP.
HP. You sound like you're playing a computer game.
Yeah. Hit points, wounds. Now, battle shock. When a unit loses a unit, or some guys in their thing, you need to make sure that they stay fighting. A Marauder Horseman's unit is a bravery of 5. And then I roll 2 dice. Hang on, no, let me just get this right. Battle shock. You must make a battle shock roll for each friendly unit that has to take a battle shock test. Roll a dice and add the number of models in the unit that was slain. That's a unit of 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units have been slain. That's a 6. 6 and 6 is 12. Their bravery is 5. If the battle shock roll is greater than the unit's bravery characteristic, it's been failed. So they are panicked. For each point which the battle shock roll exceeds the character's bravery unit by 1, so in this case 4, because 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 1. Okay, let's read this again. The battle shock test is failed. If the test is failed, for each point which the battle shock roll exceeds the unit bravery characteristic, so yeah, it's 1 because the bravery is 5. One model in that unit must flee.
Not my Gifhound.
No?
My Gifhound doesn't flee.
Like that.
So
He's gone. He's round off the battlefield. He's gone to save himself.
Chicken.
Moving on to your next attacks.
So you haven't got any choice whether or not it saves itself or not.
Only if it was in a certain distance from the model that had the ability to do that.
Okay.
Which none of mine do.
Okay.
Moving on to your celestial sphere. You're attacking Chaos Warriors. Okay, so what does she have? She has Blade of the High Heavens. 4 attacks.
You don't need that one, do you?
No.
So I need 4 dice.
Yeah, any 4 dice.
Rolled it.
Yeah, what do you need to hit? 3.
So I need to hit 3 on each.
On each dice.
Right.
We roll the one that's fallen on the floor.
Oh damn! It landed on 6 as well, and I have to re-roll it.
Yeah.
Because it didn't land on the board. Hey.
So you get
1
hit. However, what do you need to wound according to that? A 2. So I need to roll that dice and get above 2.
Okay.
Yeah, that does it.
Yeah. Sorry if I just played footsie with you.
That's alright. So that takes off 2 from any save. They have a save normally of 4, which makes 6.
You're gonna roll a 6.
How much damage do I need to take? 3.
3.
So I need to roll 3 dice
Yeah.
and get above 6 for each
Put
one.
that out of my notice there.
That's a no. So I take 3 damage. Each Chaos Warrior has 2 wounds. What's that there?
Okay.
He's gone. Moving on to your big banner dude.
So I've got to play every single one now.
Yeah, because they're all in close combat.
Right.
You know, if you were in a battlefield situation and you were being attacked, you wouldn't just stand there going, nah, I feel like not attacking them.
I might.
You know, these guys got swords and shields and...
It might not be very tactful, but you know, I might.
that guy's wearing like the flesh of my comrade. Yeah. So they have 4, he has 4 attacks, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. So 4 dice.
4 dice.
Roll. 2. Yeah. And then roll again to get 3s. Yeah, that does it.
Oh, 2 6s.
So, how much damage does each one of those do?
2.
2. So I need to get 1, 2, 3, 4. Any modifiers to my armor? 1. So I need to
Hang on a
get
minute, which
5.
one's the modifier to the armour? Red.
Yeah. So I need to roll 5s. 2 2 saves, but 2 damage. He dies, that moon moves across.
There's way too much maths involved for my brain.
So their bravery is 7. I've lost 2 units. Fine.
Okay.
Nobody runs away.
But their bravery was 7, so they weren't going to run away anyway, were they?
Still do it. Moving on to your Allardyce.
So it's the one with the blue capes in the picture, not the red capes. Mantles, I should say.
Okay. So, they each have 3 attacks. And they need 3 to hits and 3 to wounds. So I'm doing individually. So first attack. 1 hit.
Huh? Individually?
Yeah, so 1's hit.
Oh, of course, yeah, I know what you mean. Wait a minute, let me just put that there so I've remembered. Yeah, because there's 3 of them, isn't there? Yeah.
2 from that one.
So.
And all from that one. So take
That was a hit, I just accidentally moved
that
it.
was. To wound you need a 3.
On each dice.
Yeah.
Oh, not too bad.
3 hits.
Yeah.
What's their rend?
-1.
Okay, where's you? He has a save of 3. So that becomes 4. He's fine. Your Knight Arcanum.
I suppose it makes it easier having it in the book. At least then they're all together.
A bit bigger, yeah.
Yeah.
So he has 3 attacks, 3's to hit, 4's to wound. 2 hits. Roll. 2 wounds. So each one of those does D3 wounds. So roll them. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
How did you work that out?
1 and 2 is 1. 3 and 4 is 2. 5 and 6 is 3.
No idea what you're talking about.
I need 4s.
Oh!
2 fails.
Oh, it's 2 fails.
Now, he has rune enchanted plating,
Oh, so expensive.
which basically means that roll a dice each time you allocate a wound to this model. On a 5 plus, it's ignored. So basically, re-roll and they need to be 5s. Nope, he takes 2 wounds. Is it 2 wounds?
4.
2 wounds, yes. Lovely. He has 9 wounds. 9, 8, 7. Wounds.
Oh, he's nearly down.
Your dominators.
Hammerheads.
Dominators, I think they're called.
Annihilators.
Annihilators.
Where are you getting dominators
I don't know,
from?
because it's from the Domination box set, I suppose.
Oh yeah, okay, that would make sense.
So-
Annihilators, are they no, slightly different meanings.
So they have 3 attacks each. I think all of them hit because that's
yeah.
a 3 to hit. That one only did 1.
That's alright.
That one only did 1.
That's alright.
3's to wound.
On all of these.
Yep. That's all of them.
Wow. The battery's anyway now.
They have a 4+ save normally. Do you have anything that takes it down?
You mean in this one? It's -1.
Okay.
And there's a damage of 2.
Okay, so I need to roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 dice. And get above a 5. One dead. 2 dead. 1 on 1. One dead. 2 dead.
Right.
Yeah. Just making sure I don't take any dice that are allocating wounds. Battle shock test. Bravery of 7. I lost 2. Fine. Your spear guys.
Was that inflicting damage?
Yeah. You only have 2 wounds.
Yeah, that's okay.
See what I mean? Even though at the beginning I had more models, your units are just better.
What are these called?
Vindicators, I want to say.
They like blue in this game, don't they?
I was right, sort of.
No, you were right.
So how many attacks does each unit have? 2!
How many units do I have? 1, 2,
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8.
That's 16 dices.
Yeah.
Right. 4. So there's 8 there.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 3's to hit.
That means not to make it there.
Yeah, go on. Roll your fist for the dice. Roll those
I
dice.
can't even hold on to them. That's how small my hands are.
Go on.
You could have live streamed this, you know that.
I don't
That would have been hard.
Yeah, I don't have the right camera setup. Roll them. Roll them.
Alright!
Oh my god! We got that one on the floor.
2 on the floor.
2 on the floor.
Right.
1.
Do you want to check out the ones that I haven't hit for me?
So that's that one.
Because I am actually going to have to squat for this one.
That one. Was 3's to hit, wasn't it?
3 to hit, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Lovely. 3's to wound.
Right, these are all the ones that I threw everywhere.
3's to wound, mate.
That one was a bit overzealous, wasn't it?
Yeah. You're getting into it. You're getting into it. That's the thing. You're getting into it.
I don't know. I think it's a little bit too difficult for me. But with the mathematical side.
Okay, 3's.
Because this is kind of all dots and merging into one.
Lovely. Do they have anything to take off armour?
1
Yeah.
minus 1.
How much damage do they cause?
1.
So I need to roll 5s because the standard save is 4. Oh, wow! Wow! That is one of them dead because they have 3 wounds. You killed a Gale's Knight.
I'll take that.
Yeah. Now we'll move on to my turn, which will just be my retaliation attacks. But first, so we are going back to my turn, but as you can see, we've had to change the camera angle to help.
And I'm successfully on the stool.
Yeah, so we've obviously taking down to my turn. So we're going into my combat round. Yeah, this is going well.
He's losing. At the moment, but he hasn't had his second round yet, so he needs to have his second round and then he'll be officially losing.
Yep, so we're going to go for my Chaos Knights across. They don't get any extras because unfortunately they're not charging this turn, and I am now down to just 4 of them.
I kicked his bum.
We're going to be starting with my Knights with the Lances, who get 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. So I've got 3 models, 2 attacks, hitting on 4s, all but 1 hit. And then they are wounding on 3s.
Oh.
That's not bad.
I misread that one.
Unfortunately, they don't do any rending damage. So, Rachel, I believe you have a 3+ arm save to your
that one?
Vindicators?
Is it for Vindicators?
Yes. Yes, your save is a 3+. They only do.
With these 3?
Yeah, they only do 1 damage. You take 1 wound to a Vindicator. So you can either put that onto a unit that hasn't been damaged, or remove a unit from play.
No, I'll just
Do that.
It's tactile.
Lovely.
Not tactile, tactics.
So my guy here with the Curse Flail, he gets D6 attacks. 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hits on 4s.
Hello, Mrs. Tyson Beckett!
Hello, my dear. Unfortunately, he has missed 2 attacks. And he wounds on 3s. 3 wounds. He has a no rend and only does 1 damage, so 3 saving throws of your armor value, please, or save value, which is a 3.
I just these.
Yeah. That is 1 damage each, so another 2 damage.
How'd you work that one out?
Let's just save us 3.
Oh.
We've got 2 2s.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
Then
you can either allocate that to people that haven't been damaged, or take out some people that have already been damaged.
Nah, take out some people. I'll give you a bit of a saving grace.
2 have been removed for now.
Bye.
Just put them on the side there.
Oh yeah, because I can bring them back.
You can bring them back in your hero phase.
Whenever that is.
Before
Oh, those are back to get in play, aren't they?
the horses, there's 4 horses. They get 2 attacks. 1, 2, yeah, 2, 3, and 4. They are 4s to hit. Ooh. And then 4s to wound.
Oh, wait a minute. Take those out.
You don't get that 3 there.
Oh!
That's 3. No modifiers, so 3 saves of 3+. Another single point of damage being dealt, which you can allocate to a single model.
Just allocate. Oh, no, I'll use that one. And I'll allocate it to a single model.
Cool. Now that unit has lost 2 units. What's their bravery? 7.
7.
So roll a dice.
1 dice?
1 dice.
Yeah, okay. I don't know how you work this out.
Oh, hang on. Are they within 18 inches of your sphere, first of all?
What?
Are they within 18 inches of this angel model?
Well, they look. Oh, right, okay, as the angel model. Where's the other one? I'd say yes, but where's
Yes,
the
they
other
are.
one?
They are definitely within 18 inches. Now, what happens when they're within 18 inches of her
I don't know.
when it comes to battle shock?
Where's the other ruler, by the way?
Oh, in here.
Oh, you got it, okay.
Yeah, using it as a bookmark.
Yeah.
Not that we need them at the moment.
No. Sorry, battle
Shock.
Battle shock. Is there battle shock?
Champion of Sigmar. Dazzling Radiance.
Is that the battle shock? Hawken's Celestial Skies. That's a flying ability, isn't it?
Oh no, I don't
Once
know.
per turn, Oracle Celestial Sphere, Champion of Sigmar, Primal Hunter. So not her. Is it your...
There is one, isn't it?
There's one that
Yeah.
negates battle shock tests. I think it's
Is it that one?
the
Oh, no, maybe that
Knight
one?
Vendicour.
Battle shock. I'm just looking at the keywords. What the keywords tell us? There's Thunderstrike in that one.
Knight Imperial,
Oh, is it these?
Lord Imperiant. Oh, I saw something that said you weren't able to take battle shot. No, okay, then ignore me then.
Doesn't say anything about battle shock
Anyway,
here.
okay, then roll a d6.
I'll remove the cards first.
Yes.
Which card am I playing with? This one.
Vindicators, yeah. See, I told you I'd get something wrong. So roll one of those. Yep, roll it.
Just one?
Yep.
There was something about 7. What was 7?
We'll get to that in a second. Roll your dice. 3. You've lost 2 units. That makes it 5. Your bravery is 7. As you've rolled lower than your bravery, you don't lose any additional men. They still maintain their will to fight. Moving on to my Chaos Warriors. They of course do their piling in move. And they get in to your Annihilators.
Oh, you got it right this time.
I did get it right this time.
Yeah, you've been saying something else.
Dominators.
Dominators, that's it.
They each have 2 attacks. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I used to love it when you catch a bad knee somewhere.
Yeah, 8. They are hitting on 3s. That's a lot of 3s. She hasn't taken any
No,
damage.
she hasn't taken anything.
Wounding on...
It's almost like you need.
Wounding on 3s.
It's almost like you need a different colour dice, isn't it? To just so you don't get mixed
Oh
up.
wow. That is a lot better. That was a 3. 5. So yeah, there's no modifiers to the rend of those. So those are all armor saves on your Annihilators, which is your saving throw of 2+, I believe.
That one's not in play, is it?
No, it's these ones here.
Of 2+.
2+. One. One fail.
One.
That means one of the units.
One fail. Okay.
That means one of the units takes 1 damage unless there's an ability on your Annihilators that allows you to ignore it or re-roll it.
What would that ability be?
So let's have a look. No. No. So you have taken 1 damage to one of your units that has 3 wounds. Moving on to my Chaos Lord on the Beastie.
Which one's your Chaos Lord?
Chaos Lord on the Beastie.
Right. Is it? Are you attacking my prey? Praetors.
Yeah, Praetors. Right. find the right
So
one.
this is not an attack on him though, is it?
No.
Right.
So he begins with his Hex Blade. It has 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
Well,
Deals 2 damage, so doesn't do any rend though, so 2 saving throws of your 3+. So we'll 2d6. 2 of these.
okay. Right. Just said 2 times. Right, okay.
And see if you get above 3.
Yeah.
Fine. Next is the Demon Bound Blade, which is this one here. It has 3 attacks. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. 2 hits. No wounds. It is then the Beastie, who has Tearing Horns and Claws. 3 attacks. 4s to hit.
That was
Ooh,
dramatic.
That was dramatic. 4s to wound.
Not so dramatic.
No, it does do a -1 to your save though, making it a 4+. Pick up one of your dice and roll above 4.
That's probably better, isn't it, to say it like that? So a bit blunt, a bit direct, a bit like how I talk. Oh,
You take
get
a
lost.
wound to a model of your choice.
Well, this one's already got something. I'm just going to take him out.
No, he's on 2 wounds because they had 3 wounds.
Yeah.
So he's down to 1 wound.
Eh? What?
So only does 1 wound.
Whatever.
Finally, the tail of the Beastie, which is 2 attacks, hitting on 4s. No.
No.
So that's the Chaos Lord. Done. So even with all that, he's still not killed a single unit. These Chaos Warriors, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Pest control. This is pest control over here.
4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8 of them. 2 attacks. 1, 2, 3,
They're like
4,
Russell T Davies' answer
5,
to the Daleks over here.
6, 7, 8.
See what I mean? They're taking all my dice.
You have never played against orcs.
Orcs?
Orcs.
Orcs are just annoying.
See these dice here? See these dice? Imagine this pile going over my hands
Yeah.
and needing to do that twice. And then times it by 2. That's orcs.
Yeah. You see, too much maths involved in this game.
Lots
For
and
me.
lots and lots and lots. So anyway, Chaos Warriors, I believe, are 4s to hit. No, 3s to hit. See, I needed to put myself at disadvantage there. Oh dear.
3s to hit.
3s to hit.
Yeah, that's not that bad. That's like half-ish.
Halfish. And then 3s to wound. There's no modifiers to your armor for your banner dude. I think it's a 3+, yeah. So take those dice and then roll them.
See, he's even given up telling me how much I need to roll.
3. You need a 3. 3 fails. That's 3 damage,
That's alright.
and he only has.
He has 6 wounds.
He's got 3 wounds left because he's already taken damage, which means
He's out.
He's out.
That's alright. Ooh!
Just drop.
And his other models have now been taken out officially. Because I dropped the model on their heads, and that would hurt. Wouldn't it?
It would. Let's take some of these dice. Yeah. Right, moving over to the last three.
Which one are you doing now?
It's only my chaos
No,
orders.
which one? Oh, you can only do the Gifhounds?
I'm going to attack the Gifhounds.
Yeah, they're probably easier to take out. Oh, no, but they've got someone with them, so they might be alright.
So they have 1 attack each. There's 3 of them. 4s to hit. 3s to wound. 1 wound. Any armor save? Or save?
No.
So 1 takes a damage.
Oh, wait a minute. No, nothing changes if it's got someone with it.
So 1 takes 1 damage.
Oh, 1 takes 1 damage.
Yeah, if it doesn't have a save,
I'm going to take 1 out then.
no.
That one's got...
2 wounds, so it goes down to 1.
See, too much maths involved.
And that is the end of my second turn.
Oh, God. Wow. This game... Oh, I've got this calculator. It's hard. You didn't tell me how much of my brain I would be using.
Or the brain. Right, it's your hero phase. I believe you have some stuff to do.
Hero phase? What does hero phase
So,
mean?
when you have Pacific Lords, they have...
Pacific.
They have...
Pacific. The South Pacific.
Yeah, in the South Pacific, you know, we're going to wash that man right out of the hair. They're going to wash that man right out of the hair and send him on his way.
Yeah.
I believe it's
that
Uriel,
one.
your spear gal.
Yeah.
She has the ability to bring back fallen units.
Which I only have 3.
Yes, but what does it say you need to do in order to do that?
I don't know what itchy eyes though. Which one did it say? Was it?
Once per turn in your hero phase, if this unit is on the battlefield, you can return 1 slain model to each friendly Stormcast Eternal unit.
Wounds with a wounds characteristic of 3 or less that is within 12 inches of this unit. So
They are within 12 inches of her, your Vindicators. So you can bring back 1 Vindicator.
oh yeah, it's only Vindicators that I've lost, isn't it? I would say that was completely out of play, isn't it?
Yeah, because he's not part of the unit.
Yeah.
And then you can set it up within that unit, within 1 inch.
Oh, funny that, isn't it?
Well, if it's within that, it can attack. If it's outside of the range of its range, it can't attack.
So long as it's there.
Yeah.
Right, yeah, okay.
So that's that. You can now use your magic from your prime, your arcanum, which I believe is 2 dice and you need to roll a 7. But what unit are you targeting?
This is hero phase, yeah?
We've done the hero.
Oh, we've done the hero
Unless you want,
phase.
if there's anything else that has any hero actions.
Oh, this was the battle shock. It says do not take battle shock tests.
Now, I know it's there somewhere.
That's where you were getting the battle shock from.
Yeah.
But it doesn't make any difference because it's not allowed.
No.
What am I doing?
You
Magic.
are magic.
With
So-
this one?
Yeah. Who are you targeting?
Oh, you.
You're targeting the
Yeah.
Chaos Lord. Okay. So roll your 2 dice. You need to get above a 7, I think it is.
Custom value of 7
Yeah.
and a range of 18 inches.
Definitely within 18 inches.
Ooh. And if I do more than 7, it's mortal wounds. D3, mortal wounds.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
Oh, God's sake.
No.
Ah!
No. On to your normal combat phase.
Hey.
I'll probably go left to right.
That's what I was thinking, but
There they are.
it's alright. Cards are more of a hindrance because I'm having to
Shuffle them.
shuffle them.
Every day she shuffles in.
So we do the Gifhounds first.
The Gifhounds
Yeah.
against, there's only one
Well,
thing they can attack. The
they're
Chaos.
attacking these dudes here.
The Chaos Marauder Horsemen.
Right, yeah. And what do I need to do?
You need to work out how many models you got there.
7.
How many attacks do they have?
Sorry,
Each.
wait a minute. Attacks.
Yep.
2 each.
Are you sure about that?
It says attacks, 2.
Are you sure about that? Do they have any special abilities?
I don't know. A
Yes.
Gifhound makes 4 attacks with its beak and claw
Yes. So
within 3 inches of its companion thing. So what is it? 4 attacks.
4 attacks. I will get me calculator so we can keep track of how many attacks hit.
Oh, bum! Hang on a minute. I dropped one. Again.
I need to roll above a 4. So far you got 3,
Hang on a minute.
and 2, 3.
Right, there we go.
No, 3 to hit. So no, you need all those dice. All those hit. My mistake, because it's a 3 to hit. And you rolled all dice above 3. So that's a 3. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. Next one. And the last one. That's 4. So in total that's 19 dice that have hit. 19 attacks that have hit.
8.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, oh, 19.
19. I'm not going to get 19.
You need to roll 4 plus.
On every single dice.
Yep.
Every day I'm shuffling. Ready?
Ready, roll the dice.
Oh,
Of course you dropped one. Of course. But I do see a lot of things that aren't 4.
yeah, that's alright, me too, but
That one. 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 That's a 5.
no, I turned that one over by accident.
So these ones, I need to roll and get above 6. So there's 1 6.
It's just 1 6.
Yeah, how many damage do they cause? 1. Yeah. They die. Even though they have 2 wounds, that's death. Cool. Next would be him, but there's no one left to fight.
Can they not turn around?
He can, but that will have to be the next turn. So, moving
Right.
on to your Spear Gal, which is against the Chaos Warriors.
Right, what is it?
So
She's got 2 weapons.
She's got 2 weapons. One has 1 attack.
Oh, I'll do that one first, yeah.
Yeah. It's a 2 to hit and a 2 to wound.
Do I need two dice?
One
Or
dice. One dice. That one hits.
Okay.
Roll it. It definitely wounds. Does it take off anything for saves? Yes, -2. So I need a 6. No! How much damage do I take?
D6.
Roll a dice. 4 damage. So that's 2 dead. Because you have 2 wounds. Next one. Your next.
Blade of the High Heavens.
How many attacks?
4. So it's 4 of these.
Yep. What you need to roll?
Ooh!
3.
3. Oh, damn. I just picked that up. That's not bad though.
Yeah, and what you need to wound.
2.
So,
2 more.
yeah. Cool. How much damage? Well, I need to save, so is there a modifier?
There's a -2 here.
So 6s. No.
And damage is 3.
So that's 2 more dead because one's already got a damage to him. So that's a total of 3 with this turn. Five, 6, 7. Ooh, they just stay.
Oh, yeah.
They just stay.
Okay.
Next,
Do that one.
your Predators. Predatoid.
Praetors.
Praetors.
Praetors?
Praetors.
Praetors.
Praetors. They each have 3 attacks.
3. 6. 7, 8. Need one more, please. 9.
Hitting on what?
That one.
Hitting on what? 3s. Roll your dice for 3s. And 2 3s to wound. Any modifiers?
There's a -1 here.
So instead of 3s, I need to roll 4s. Ignoring on 5s.
Damage is 2.
Yeah, ignoring on 5s. 2 damage. Down to 5 wounds.
How many wounds do you have?
9. 9!
Cool. And then
Your Knight Arcana.
so he has 3 attacks. That one's that one. Just remember that.
Yeah.
3 attacks.
Yeah, hitting on 3s. 2 hits. Wounding on 4s.
That one.
Yeah.
And -1 and dice is 3.
3. Save. Don't look at this. Next, we'll move on to your Annihilators. Lovely, so you each have 3 attacks.
Annihilators to help.
3.
3. One more, please.
Annihilators.
Yeah.
Hitting on 3s. Ooh! No, hitting on 3s. So only the 2s go. Wounding on 3s, so pick them up.
That was a lot of dice. Wasn't it? Wounding on 3s.
Yep. Okay.
Crikey.
Any modifications?
-1.
So a 5 up. How much damage?
2.
2, 4, 6. 1, 2, 3. Do any of them run away? 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So one more runs away.
You've got a bunch of cowards there, haven't you?
Even with the leadership you had 7, that's not fun. Your Vindicators.
If we had a bit of stress, I probably would have laid these out, actually.
That's why it's good to have a bigger table.
How many do I have left? I've lost some, haven't I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7.
Yep, so you still have 7 with 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What to hit?
Can't pick them up. 3.
Love it. Roll.
3 to hit, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. That's 1, isn't it?
Yeah, skulls and 1.
That's alright. I'm just stopping it.
Okay.
Just to one side, right. This is what's left over.
And don't forget that one.
Oh, yes.
Wound 3. So pick those up. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. Any modifications?
-1.
So instead of a 4+, I need to roll 5s. How much damage per dice?
1.
1, 2, 3, 4 damage. So I have 2 dice, so that one and that one. Bravery of 7. 4, 5, 6. They're fine.
That's it.
That's it. My turn. These ones have to move into combat with
He's
them.
not calling it yet.
Okay.
You want your dice back?
Please. But I do think I have not got this. I do not think I have not got this. So 2 attacks per Chaos Warrior. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 3s to hit. Dramatic spin! All hit.
That was just luck.
3s to wound. Ah, shit.
Oh my gosh, that was really bad.
Shit. No modifiers to the armor, so whatever Uriel's armor is, the celestial sphere.
Armour. Oh! Sorry. Armour.
Save.
Oh. And 3+.
Cool, so those need to be 3s.
You're in with a chance here.
We only do 1 damage.
Ready?
Yep. 1 wound. How many wounds does she have?
8.
So how many wounds does she have left?
7.
So mark over 2
I
dice.
will
Yes.
make that with 2 dice.
Yay! dying. Chaos Lord on the big beastie. His Hex Blade Axe, 5 attacks. Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s.
Who are you attacking?
Praetors. All hit. There is no modification to the rend, so they have their maximum save, which is 3. I believe. Two damage.
Okay. I have.
You can
I say 1 wound there.
Yeah. So So one will
So
go.
I'll take him.
And then that
And
one.
then 2, I'll just chuck it on anyone. Okay?
Cool.
Yeah.
They now need to make a bravery test.
What's bravery? Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So the maximum you can roll is a 6.
Yeah, of course.
You've lost one model, which makes
2. I don't know.
6 plus 1 is 7.
7.
What's their
Right.
bravery?
8.
So even if you roll a 6, they'll stay.
I'll roll it anyway.
I know. They
Oh.
definitely stay because. Okay, the Demon Blade Axe will go against your Knight A car run. It's 3 attacks, hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. -1 to your arm to your save. So instead of 3, you need to roll 4s. Use those 4. One D3 damage. 2 wounds are lost from him.
Oh, from my one?
Yeah.
Right, okay. So I have 4 wounds
Yeah.
left. 4 hits left to take.
The beastie is going to attack your Praetorians. 3 attacks.
Damn, just pat that card away.
Hitting on 4s. Wounding on 3s. -1 to their save.
What does -1 to their save mean?
The save is there 3, so instead of rolling 3, you need to roll 4s.
Okay.
That is 2 more damage.
Right, yeah, so one needs to come out of play. Thank you.
And finally, with his tail,
Oh, for God's sake.
which is 2 attacks. 1 hitting. And wounding. No modifiers to rend, so 3 up.
Are you still which one are you attacking?
3 total. Might as well get rid of the unit.
One
Other 3.
above a 3.
Yeah. You've only lost 1. So we know it's going to pass its bravery test.
Do it anyway.
Do it anyway if you want. Yeah, fine. The Chaos Warriors are going to be attacking your Annihilators. 2 attacks each. There's only 3 of them left, however. Hitting on 3s. Jesus Christ. Wounding on 3s.
It tells me you're having a bit of a bad game.
2 wounds, no modifiers to your armour.
Right, yeah. So I need to roll these 2?
Yep. And you need to get above 2 on those dice. Yay! I actually caused a damage.
Yeah.
Might as well take that one down to 1 wound. Unless you want to put it on another one.
You only take off 1 damage.
I only take off 1 damage.
So I just take it down to 1.
Cool! The last of my Chaos Knights. 3 attacks.
He's still not calling it.
Each one.
Sorry, what this?
2 Chaos Knights to your Vindicators.
Oh, thank you.
3 to hit. Threes to wound. No modifiers to your save. Which is what?
3.
Cool. The horsies? Yep, the horsies, which is 2 attacks, 2 horses, 4s, 3, another 4s.
You should have seen his face.
Yeah, good game.
I won! He called it.
Yeah, because this turn you just move your Gifhounds and Lord Imperial over here. You
Yeah,
would
that's
sweep,
exactly what I was planning on
you
doing.
would sweep at the last of these Chaos Warriors. You would even probably get another one of your you get another one of your Halberdiers back because of her ability in her leadership phase. You could even do some damage with the magic this turn, which is D3 wounds. Even if he ignores it on his 5+, that's still some extra damage. You definitely would have taken out the last of these Chaos Warriors,
Yeah.
and probably even the last of these Chaos Knights.
Yeah, you see, I'm just good at this game.
So, Rachel, how did you enjoy that?
It's okay. I can see why people like it. It's not for me because there's way too much maths involved.
Yeah.
I've got dyscalculia and I find it very difficult to sometimes recognise numbers, and I've struggled with counting the dices. So, yeah.
But you can see how people can get really into it, even if it's just for the painting and collecting side of it.
I preferred the painting, to be honest.
Same. But that was also my first proper game of Age of Sigmar. Obviously, with my knowledge of the other game system, 40k, which has very similar rules, that did give me a disadvantage, but it didn't stop me from getting my ass absolutely handed to me.
No, you lost epically.
I probably have forgotten some abilities of some of the units, but even then, I wouldn't have won that.
No.
You outpowered me from the start because
I had the bears.
you had the better army.
Better army.
You could regenerate troops. You could cast magic.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
You got lots of units that gel
See,
together.
you know, I'm just good at these sorts of things.
Well, my one.
Even though I kept going, what do I do next?
if I had the Chaos Sorcerer, and that would have nullified a bit, but I still would have been outdone. But yeah,
it would have been harder with things in the middle as well, you know, like landscape.
Proper scenery, and if you had a proper gaming table, because this obviously wasn't a proper gaming table.
Yeah, that's alright.
But I do hope that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was interesting to learn.
And I hope that you enjoyed it too.
Yeah. Don't forget though, you can also, if you check out the other video, you can actually find out how you can win one of the Gifhounds that I made.
When Rachel tries her hand at painting the models for the first time.
Yeah. We are giving away what? Not that one and not that one. We are
4, 5.
This is the one I'm taking home, wasn't it? Yeah.
We're giving away 5 of them.
So we're giving a. In one of the previous videos, we explained how you could win one of these
lovely Gifhounds.
Lovely Gifhounds that I painted and decorated, because obviously I'm not, you know, this game isn't obviously my hobby, it's DCB's hobby, but I am taking this one home.
She likes that one.
I like that one because I made a cool purplish sort of silver-ish stuff. That one's pretty cool, so I'm taking that one home.
Details for that, of course, are in that video, so please do check it out. As always, please hop over to Rachel Link's channel, give her a subscribe and watch her videos.
www.youtube.com/c/Rachel Link.
Also, I'll put a link into the comments and on title cards throughout this video.
Absolutely.
As always, this is DCB. Knowledge is power if we use it wisely.
Mwah!